one of my hobby is cycling. I also like to ride a motorcycle, and I find that two wheels is amazing for the three things. First of all, it's good for my mental health. The second one I like to doing it since it's not expensive, and the third one is it's a good activity to fill out my pastime, free time. The first of it is good for mental health because I noticed if I'm driving a car, I will get distracted easily. Sometimes I multitask a lot, especially when waiting in traffic. I will listen to podcasts, scrolling to Instagram, things like that. But I couldn't afford to do that when I'm on two wheels because it's demand my attention. I have to be in the moment. If I don't want to get hurt or get into accident, for example, I have to be really alert. And when we're doing that, I can be in present moment, in the now, where you also know that the popular saying about from the Buddha, it said, if you're feeling anxious, you're thinking about the future. If you're depressed, you're thinking about the past. But in the present moment, that you can feel the joy, feel the happiness. So that's why I think it's super amazing if you can find an activity where you can be in the present moment. There's not a lot of activities can do that, but a simple thing that works for me is cycling. And now I'm thinking more about processing the thoughts, letting it all go. And sometimes the feeling is not there yet. It's submerged or hidden below my consciousness. It's in my unconscious. But when I'm riding alone, I kept asking questions. That thing were coming out because I want to see for what it is. Because think about fear. We fear something simply because we don't understand it. The moment we understand it, or even we don't understand, but we look at it eye to eye, face to face, what happens is we can let go if it's something that isn't helping us, and we can do it quick. We don't have to think too much about it, how to process it, how to understand it, go way back to the past. We don't have to do that. Just know for what it is, and it will be gone. Because at the end of the day, when we're thinking about who we are actually, the fact that we are not this body, you are not the thoughts, you are basically a consciousness that's seeing all of these things. So that's what's been amazing when cycling. For it gives this spiritual awareness. And the second thing is it's cheap. It doesn't cost a lot because it's simple to run. It's run on your energy. So you're the engine here. Can be healthy too. So a lot of hobbies, they are expensive. But cycling it is cheap. But of course, there are no limits in spending on cycling accessories. It can be super expensive, but if you buy only things that is necessary, you don't have to buy the cheapest, but only find the price range where you get most of the value, because after that it'll be diminishing return. You won't get a lot of return. Sorry, it's traffic here. Back to what I'm saying, you won't get a lot of return. You will get to this diminishing return where you spend more than the value that I've mentioned before. It's no waste of money if you can afford it, but I am here talking about how cheap it is. The fact that you don't need to spend that much. For example, here the glue set that I've been using is Shimano 105. It works perfectly enough. It ships reliably. But if you want to spend more, for example, Ultegra or even Dura-Ace, you don't get that much of improvements over this thing. It is just lighter for a few grams, but when you're resting, it's important because that's marginal gain that can make you win or not. But when you're just doing it for hobby, it doesn't matter really much, and you can enjoy really by using the basic accessories, basics equipment that is not too cheap, that is low quality, but it's good enough. Every manufacturer that you'll find, they will have this option where you can buy at some level which is the highest value, and there is a flagship one where you spend a lot to be getting top of the line specification, but it's not really a huge difference. So that's why don't do that. Just spend enough so we can get value from how cheap it is to be cycling.